Welcome to Glencoe's Health e-Spotlight video series, where real-world connections help you develop the skills for a healthy future.
At most colleges across America and even some high schools, Facebook has become the must-visit website. Emily Murphy and Nadia Barbar, who attend Georgetown, say students are so addicted they log on every day.
30, 40 plus minutes.
That's a lot.
It's a lot.
Especially if they have a lot of work to do.
Almost everyone they know is on Facebook, a student directory online.
I mean, you can entertain yourself for hours.
Doing what?
Well, looking at people's pictures, looking at their interests and hobbies.
Facebook is old-fashioned people-watching, except in the computer age, you watch from the anonymity of your laptop. Students post their photos, personal information, ask each other to be friends, and join groups which range from the serious to the silly. This website, which did not exist 2 years ago, is now in use at almost every four-year college in America and more than 22,000 high schools. The creator of Facebook, Mark Zuckerberg, started it in his sophomore year at Harvard when someone asked why there wasn't a student directory online.
I just threw it together 1 week in January and launched it for Harvard.
This was in your dorm room?
Yeah.
You launched Facebook in your dorm room?
Yeah.
Facebook is part of the broader online world of social networking. Tens of millions of people on sites like Friendster or MySpace already post photos, messages, and blogs. The difference on Facebook is that outsiders can't get in.
Everyone has enough control over their information to control who sees what.
With Facebook, each high school and college has its own closed community.
And only people in high school can join and look at your profile.
According to Bo and Tucker Johns, high school students in Washington, if kids from other schools want in, they have to be friended or invited.
I can't see someone else's profile from a different school unless I'm friends with them.
But the result of all that privacy is a grown-up-free, parent-free universe, and that has raised concerns.
There's really quite a bit of information here.
Internet researcher Amanda Lenhart warns that too many students have revealed too much.
When you give up enough information that people can then come and find you in the real world, that's when things start to get scary.
I've actually had someone ask me out on a date that I never met, and that's creepy. That's weird.
That might be creepy, but remember, everyone on Facebook wants to be checked out. It's part of the phenomenon. Millions of students are constructing these brand new digital personas, hoping to be seen by friends and strangers alike.
This is the school, Land O'Lakes High. Most kids here follow the rules. Some don't. That's where Gary Elser comes in. He carries a badge.
So we've really got to keep our eye on this parking lot out here.
Gary's a member of the Gator Patrol.
You patrol quickly, Gary. I have to catch up with you.
Sorry.
These students volunteer for a grade to walk a beat and report what they see.
GS2, go ahead. It's a lot of fun, I'll tell you that.
Why is it fun?
Guys, you know, you're enforcing the school's rules, and just being a part of the program, you're proud to be in it. You know, you're a role model to all the other students.
And the other students don't seem to mind.
I'm actually happy that they're there because, you know, if something does happen, then hopefully they'll be there to report it or, you know, tell on them, I guess.
This is what's right.
County Police Corporal Will Gibson, who's assigned to the school, runs the Gator Patrol.
Not every student looks to these guys as role models, right? I mean, some of them seem as rats.
They do, and those are the very few that are the ones that cause trouble around campus. And I tell all the students on patrol that the small percentage, maybe less than 3, that do cause problems, we don't mind what they think about us because the majority, 97%, are very glad we're here.
No, they don't throw anybody in jail. They don't cuff anyone. They don't even write tickets. But they do report anybody they see breaking school rules. And the school says that has an effect.
Well, lately we have seen the crime trends drop since all of our school campuses have been equipped with student patrol, and it makes a big difference, a big impact on the student body.
Do people see them as like tattletales, rats? I mean...
Only the ones that get caught.
Oh, if lockers could talk, the stories they might tell. Of course, they wouldn't be doing much talking about 18-year-old Trent Blythe. Trent's a high school football player and basketball player. Typical stuff for a senior from Wimberley, Texas. Oh, and one other thing.
I've chosen to remain a virgin until the day I enter a marriage relationship.
Trent Blythe has gone public with his decision to remain abstinent, a decision that was strengthened last year when his 19-year-old sister Allison got pregnant.
I pretty much tore my relationship with my sister apart, and then we slowly built that back together. And I see what it does, not just to the girl that is involved with the pregnancy, but also to the families and to the guy. So I think teenage pregnancy prevention is like the best thing, and the best way to do that is abstinence.
And if that isn't enough, just consider what else Trent is avoiding by being abstinent.
I'm saving myself from STDs and all those risks. I'm saving myself from being a teenage father that I'm not ready for that responsibility. I'm saving myself from getting a girl pregnant and having to deal with those emotional scars and the emotional scars that just go along with having a sexual relationship anyway.
For a teenager, announcing to the world that you're abstinent can have its own risks.
What about being cool? What about being in?
I have a lot of friends, and I'm involved in a lot of things, and I don't feel like that I'm out or uncool because of my stance on abstinence.
We develop self-respect through self-control.
And getting the message out early is what Elaine Bennett is trying to do. At Jefferson Junior High School in Washington, D.C., and dozens of other schools, girls can join her program, Best Friends, which focuses on building self-esteem and remaining abstinent.
Most girls, in fact, we actually have studies that show that about 85% of girls who are sexually active in their teens, and that's from 15 to 18, regret it and wish they had waited.
And for Trent, the waiting is worth it.
I can know that whenever I enter a marriage relationship, that I can look at my spouse and honestly say, I saved myself all these years for you and only you. And I look forward to that day.
You've been watching Glencoe's Healthy Spotlight video series. Remember, be healthy, choose wisely.